The Spotlight Initiative falls under the Ministry of Social Development for implementation of its 6 pillars within the Grenada framework to eliminate all forms of violence against women and girls by 2023. The initiative is a global multi-year partnership between the European Union and the United Nations. Grenada was one of 5 countries in the Caribbean to receive €2 million towards the implementation of the project over the last 4 years. Elaine Henry McQueen is the program coordinator for the Grenada Spotlight Initiative.
Recognizing that the work done throughout the Spotlight Initiative program is embedded in the ministries and civil society organizations. So what is happening in this period with the final date of the 31st of December is that the ownership of the gains and of the results that ownership is solidified, that the sustainability plan is in place, and that also, of course, all of the various last loose ends are tied up.
Mrs. McQueen highlighted the 6 main pillars of the program to be implemented.
One was law and policy reform. And this pillar focused on examining the laws and policies in Grenada and making recommendations to the government around what could be improved. The second pillar was the institutional strengthening, and in particular the institutional strengthening of the government machinery. The third pillar is on prevention, so that our society and the participants, the members of our society, will examine ourselves and see what are the ways in which we behave that cause violence against women. And the fourth pillar was on the delivery of quality essential services to victims and survivors. Fifth pillar has to do with data collection and use. The sixth pillar had to do with the strengthening of the women's movement and the civil society. Grants were provided to civil society organizations to support their development and their own capacity development. Training was providing.
17 non-profit organizations and civil society groups received grants that assisted in implementing projects and plans to help in the development of women and girls through the initiative. EU Ambassador to Barbados and the Caribbean, Mazaluza Wazilesha, and Resident Coordinator for the Caribbean within the UN, Didier Trubuck, said the funding organization is happy with the implementation of the project in Grenada.
The various sectors in the government also join forces and work together. And this is what has happened through the Spotlight initiatives. So that's why we're very happy of the gains. So far, we have discussed this morning and presented, all the benefits that Grenada as a nation got from this initiative. And of course, a lot remains to be done, as I said in my opening.
Incredible that it's done so well, the program has done so well, and a lot of it is, of course, due to the drive here in Grenada, as well as fantastic partnership that we've had with UN agencies.
Rena Thomas, GBN News.